So if you want to learn how to make money trading options, purchase my ebook located in the description below. And if you're seeing this on TikTok, it is located in my IG bio. So not how did I make, but right now the trade that I'm currently in is down $192. So basically right now it is down 4.80%. And so basically looking into the trade, right? So right now looking at Apple on the daily chart right now, Apple is way oversold in my opinion. It is a big company that does great numbers, right? But what is going on right now is that they're publicly announcing that their sales of their iPhones are diminishing, and what that means is basically their sales of their iPhones aren't, I guess you could say they're not growing as what it used to be at one point back then. So what's going on, I guess Apple is seeing a little bit of less growth now due to falling iPhone sales right now. So but to me, right, I feel like Apple is Apple, right? I don't think they're going away anytime soon. Everyone, in my case, loves Apple products. They want the newest phone, they want the new, I guess you could say the new AirPods, AirPod Maxes, etc., right? And so basically looking on Apple on the daily chart, right? Basically as soon as I saw that Apple landed on the 180-day moving average, I got into a couple of call options on the 21st. So as soon as it landed on the 180-day moving average, I just saw the opportunity and bought some call options on Apple. And then I think I was on this day, on Friday. So on Friday I saw the same thing, right? I saw the opportunity that Apple had landed again on the 180-day moving average, right? And I bought more call options there. And basically what I'm trying to do is that step one, right? Try to buy an oversold company, mega cap stock company, right? And then step two is to sell out the position for a 25 or 10% gain. And right now the position is down 4%, right? So basically the goal is to basically sell out the position for a small 5 or 10% gain. And so far this, I guess you could say this strategy has been successful so far. But I kind of regret buying Apple right now because, what is it? They're having earnings this month. So pretty much, if you look at the chart right now, let's see. Meta is having earnings this month. Google is having earnings next month. Amazon is having earnings next month. Apple is having earnings this month. Microsoft is having earnings this month. Tesla is having earnings this month, and Nvidia is having earnings next month. So with that in mind, usually when companies report earnings, right, options tend to be a little bit more volatile. So what that means is that the IV number tends to increase when when companies report earnings, right? And so I kind of feel like it was like a hit or miss situation. So basically, if I bought call options like how I did right now, right, on Apple, and all of a sudden, Apple reports earnings, right, and they say that they did well, my call options will be in the green like massively. If I remember last season of earnings with the Magnificent Seven companies, I think they did well. Some did jump, some didn't jump. Meta didn't really. Google did. Amazon did jump. Let's see. Apple dropped actually, so it could be the same thing. Microsoft dropped, and then Tesla. Where's Tesla earnings? Tesla actually jumped. And then Nvidia, it was like stable, I guess you could say. It jumped the next day, but then it dropped. Yeah, so it's like a hit or miss situation, honestly. These companies could, depending on their results of, how they report their earnings, right? If they do good, right, that means that that company will do super good. If they, report earnings and they're like slightly impressive than the previous quarter's earnings, right? Or they're starting to see that they're starting to see like slow growth within the company, then that could obviously hit the company, a big time, right? But I personally feel like if these companies, see steady but slow growth, right, then there's nothing to really worry about, honestly. But that is only if you're playing stocks. Now, if you're playing options, then yeah, you're kind of, playing it risky, like I am, right? But again, this is a public trading account. I guess you could say that I'm comfortable with showing with you guys, right? I want to show and display that this strategy, the strategies that I have in mind, right? Because I personally want everyone to, learn, right? I want everyone to know that, is that strategy reliable? Is it not reliable, right? And, I kind of want everybody to win in a way. So, and another thing that I kind of want to talk about is that how can you guys make money, right? So how can you guys make more money? So there's this thing where it's basically this thing called reselling. So what is reselling? Basically, you buy cheap products like these, right? And basically you buy it for the low and you sell it for the high, right? Basically like the stock market. So basically you list it on multiple marketplaces, like whether it be eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, Poshmark, etc., right? And basically what you do, right, is you sell it for a high, right? And basically your investment of, let's say you bought these for $20, right? And basically once you resell them, you could resell them for anywhere from $150 to at least $125. So anywhere from $125 to $150 is a pretty good margin to sell these things for, honestly. So these are pretty good to sell, right? And basically the goal is to honestly just rinse and repeat that cycle over and over again, right? Whether it be with AirPod Maxes, AirPods second generation, USB-C, whether it be with colognes, right? So what I did, right, I basically created a website where you can find all of these, vendors, or you can, directly, right? If you want to directly buy the product, you want it like immediately, right? You can buy it off my website called The World Resells BigCartel.com, right? I'm gonna leave a link located in the description below, and basically I will also leave my vendor links. So if you want to sell these, right? Let's say you want to resell these, you can resell these. You want to resell AirPod Maxes, you can sell those, and colognes, right? And etc. I will leave those vendors down below in the description below, and I will also be directly selling these. Basically I'm supplying these directly off of my website, the World Resells BigCartel.com website. So that's pretty much it. You basically buy low, sell for high, and basically rinse and repeat that cycle over and over again. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, take care and bye.